early training, Jenner had heard from country folklore that cowpox, a disease milkmaids caught by touching infected cows, protected them against smallpox. So, did he rush to solve one of the great medical challenges of the age? No, he came to London. He was 22 years old, the great metropolis at his feet, and intent on learning all he could about surgery. That meant classes with the rising star of metropolitan medicine, John Hunter. So I've come to the Hunterian Museum to find out why Hunter is so crucial to our story.
Well, like many young men coming to London to further their medical career, what Jenner wanted was access to bodies. Some were gained from the gallows at Tyburn, some were gained from hospitals, and we know that while he was in London, John Hunter was dissecting bodies at St George's Hospital, and Jenner must have helped with some of those dissections. Some were almost certainly supplied by the grave robbers, the body snatchers, the resurrection men, who supplied all of the private anatomy teachers in London with the cadavers for their courses. And under someone like John Hunter, he would have gained a very deep insight into a whole range of different areas, working with people like Joseph Banks, the foremost naturalist in the 18th century, whose collections brought back from Cook's first voyage were catalogued in part by Jenner while he was working with Hunter.
And did Hunter play any part in the vaccination story?
Well, Hunter played no direct role in the introduction of vaccination, but, and it's an important but, it was Hunter who inculcated in Jenner the idea that experiment and observation were crucial to medicine. And by fostering that approach in his protégé, I think John Hunter laid the groundwork for what would become Jenner's greatest discovery.
Coming here to see Hunter's great collection, I can now get the feeling of how Jenner must have been infected with a curiosity for the scientific world and all its puzzles. To Hunter's disappointment, Jenner had no intention of staying in London after his studies. Instead, he returned to Gloucestershire and set up as a country doctor.